Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, we are back again. Yet again. Y'all know what time it is, man. Welcome back to My Honest Take. This is the only podcast that matters and the only pod you'll ever need. Thank you for allowing me to be a part of your day. This video was sponsored by the WD-40 chair. This chair is always gonna squeak, man. Always gonna squeak. How's everybody doing, man? How you guys feeling? Everybody feeling good? Missed you guys, man. It feels like it's been a crazy week with all the news and everything that's been coming out and things that might have went underneath the surface. You know, things that you probably haven't seen or missed. Okay? So we got a lot to talk about. And you know me, I try to keep it condensed. You know, I know you got a lot to do. You probably listen to this on your lunch break. You got to go after this. So I'm going to keep it condensed. You already know how we do. Now, excuse me. Before we get to the news, like always, I'm going to keep thanking you till we hit it. We're almost there at 1,000 total downloads. Appreciate you guys from the bottom of my heart for this. It means a lot. It means the world to me. It shows that you guys are still listening. It shows that you guys are rocking with me every single day. I'm checking. It feels like something else has happened. You know, another milestone. We're going up at a rapid pace. And if you guys keep rocking with me, I'm going to keep rocking with you. You know, I'm going to keep giving y'all the content you want to hear. I'm going to keep making it funny. I'm going to keep making it, you know, worth your while to tune in. You know, I'm going to give you the news. I'm going to make you wonder. I'm going to make you debate with your friends and stuff like that. You know, so I really do appreciate you guys. So we're right there to it, and I just can't thank you enough. So if you are enjoying it, please continue to share, continue to like it, continue to tell people about it. It means the world to me, and I truly do appreciate you guys, always. Now, for all the formalities out the way, let's get right into it. Let's dive in, okay? Let's dive in. I don't even know what to start with first because it's so much. It's so much layers. That, you know, like it's so much. But I think I got the notes here. What should I start with? What you got? You know what? Let's start with simple and work our way up. How about that? Let's start with simple, work our way up. First off, let's talk about the black mom. And the reason I say black first is because I want you to know something, my fellow African Americans. We need to stop throwing race into everything. My fellow Caucasians, we need to stop throwing race into everything. My fellow Asian Americans, fellow Asians, Russians, Hispanic, Chinese, Japanese, Korean, whatever you are, whatever you claim, whatever you identify as, let's stop throwing race into everything. Okay, that's number one. So, back into the story now. An African American lady, African American lady, ends up having her 7-year-old daughter, 7-year-old daughter, give Brazilian waxes to other females. Now, hearing this, you're probably thinking, okay, got her kid working. Cool. A 9-to-5 job as a 7-year-old giving Brazilian waxes. For people who don't know what a Brazilian wax is for females, it's getting a wax done to your cootie cat, your coochie, your vagina, your pussy cat, that. Okay? Getting a wax to that area. Okay? And I'm just stumped why a 7-year-old is doing that. Now, in the video, you see a little bit of it. The 7-year-old, you can't really see her real, like, you can't really tell how she feels, but looking at the mannerisms, you can tell it's like, nah, this ain't right. Now, there isn't no charges on this lady at all yet. Knowing how it's probably going to spread, she's probably going to get some type of child neglect, child endangerment, something like that with a child. But at the same time, she may be able to get away scot-free because she's really not putting the child in any type of harm. And she's not really neglecting the child because she's there. But on the other flip side, it could be child labor. She's 7 years old doing a 9 to 5. It could be something with indecent exposure. You're a kid and you're having to look at all this stuff. So there's so much that ties into this. But it's just crazy that we're seeing this. Like, I've never even heard of something like this for a 7-year-old to be doing this. But we look at this and get, what the fuck? What was she doing with her kid? Da 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 da. But the same places you shop at, H&M, you know what I'm saying, all these Spencers, places like that, your fast fashion places are made from kids in sweatshops, child labor. But we don't look at it that way because we're like, it's clothes, I'm gonna wear it, I'm good. Like, I'm gonna put that on, I'm good, I don't worry about it. Until you actually see it, then you start feeling a different type of way. So it's like, it's your visuals, you know what I'm saying? So we're seeing this and we're like, yo, this is no way to treat a kid. But because you don't see what the kid is making for you in clothes-wise, you don't care about it. So you gotta look at it that way. And now we have to make the parents responsible, or the woman, grown adults going in there, and getting a Brazilian wax from this kid. Why are you allowing that to happen? Why didn't you walk away? No, I'm not doing that. That's weird. Why did you do that? Because a man can also get a Brazilian wax. So how do we know she's not doing that? Now this is a whole different ball game. Because it sucks to say, because I told you I don't pick sides, but it sucks to say, if a man got that same Brazilian wax from that 7-year-old, he's most likely going to jail. While the females who was getting that Brazilian wax are most likely going off scotch-free. And it's a sad truth, but it's reality. It's reality. So now you got a lot to think about. You got a lot to let marinate in your head, because there's so much depth to just this one case. It feels like I have nothing but cases I'm about to go over, because this week has been insane, ladies and gentlemen. This week has been insane, and we're starting off with a banger. So now we got to see what's going to happen. Is the kid going to continue having this 9 to 5? I hope she's getting paid, like paid. Because I believe the place that's doing the Brazilian wax is just the mom herself. So I wonder if the kid's even getting paid. Like, there's so much depth to this, yo. There's so many layers. Like, what's happening? What are we doing to our youth, bro? What are we doing to the youth? In due time, the youth is going to be the grown-ups. You know what I'm saying? It's getting to that point. It's getting to that goddamn point. The YSL trial that's going on, Young Thug, he might be gone. let's just say it, the facts. He might be in the slammer. He's not coming out. People saying we're gonna wait till he get. Nah, he's done. He's toast. Okay, he's fucking toast. And the reason I say that is because his lawyer was arrested. People. Now hearing that, you're just like, okay, arrested. It's not a good look. Your lawyer arrested, but all right. Get a new lawyer or whatever, or maybe the lawyer could be no. The lawyer was a female. And I'm mentioning this stuff because, like I said, why does race have to do with anything? Everybody can commit the same crime. Why does gender have to worry and matter? You can still do the same crime. You know what I'm saying? But I say this because this is crazy, though. Because, whoa. Female lawyer. I'll be real. Female lawyer, I'm thinking you win the case already. Y'all have patience. Y'all have patience. Shout out to the females, man. Y'all know how to get it done. Male lawyer, I keep it real. I would have, hey, you're done. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. You can pay me half just because I know you're gonna be done. But you're toast. Female lawyer would be like, listen, we're gonna keep fighting. Y'all patient. But she was not that. She was arrested on gang charges. Let's just get cut to the chase. Yes. A YSL trial with Young Thug, which is based on RICO charges, gang charges, possessions, a lot of gang stuff, right? And your lawyer was arrested on the same damn charges, pretty much. What's going on here? Because this trial has reached all different types of extremes when it comes to taking lyrics out, Instagram posts, text messages. Like, they going for the whole 9 yards. They going for the whole 9 yards. Now, I knew the case was already done when the first lawyer, or I believe, was like, Your Honor, his song, what was it? What Young Thug stood for. Oh my Christ. Brother in Christ, you're done. I would have ended the trial. Guilty. Get your lawyer out too. I'm putting a lawyer behind bars for coming up with that. So, Young Thug's new lawyer, this female, has been arrested on gang charges because on her Instagram, she was not brandishing a weapon, but acting like she was brandishing a weapon. The low finger gunshots, listening to the rap songs. And then she had a post where she was just sounding I'm going to say devious, for better lack of words, all right? I'm going to just say devious, okay? It's a nice young white lady, so you can tell she looks younger. But this is just crazy. She's invited to the cookout, I'll let you know that. She's about to cook it after this, if she gets out. But yeah. No. This trial is done for. It's dead for. It's done. To all my Young Thug fans, this is no disrespect, but he might be toast. I don't think he's getting out anytime soon, I should say. I just don't know how the trial is still going on, because if I'm the judge, it's over. It's a case closed. I heard everything I had to hear, you know what I'm saying? I seen everything I had to see. It's over. You know what I'm saying? Your judge that's trying to help you from gang charges is arrested on game over. Hearsay, no, I don't want to hear nothing. It's over. You're done. You're toast, brother. I'll see you on the 11th. You know what I'm saying? For the hearing. It's done. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. We got the Sexy Red music video. I just thought I'd mention it, Drake says a Sexy Red. They're at, I believe, someone's house, whatever. Sexy Red's water breaks. Now, I don't know if it's real or if it's not, because maybe it's just the concept of it, or maybe it really was real. It really happened. I don't know. But, the idea was cool. Here's my issue, though. I want to be respectful, because, like I said, it feels like if you have an opinion nowadays you're hating. I don't like Sexy Red. As a person, she seems cool, funny, turns up, has a good time, whatever. But as an artist, no. Trash. Basura. Garbage, okay? I think some of the stuff she does is like, yo, really? You know what I mean? Like, yo, really? Because you're in a hospital and you're maybe I have an old soul, but it's just like you're acting ghetto in the hospital, like ghetto, like ghetto. You know what I'm saying? Am I the only one? I hope I'm not, man. Like I said, I'm trying to be respectful, because I'm not trying to just bash on her to say like, yo, what the fuck? But for real, yo, what the fuck? Like, I'm not understanding here. I'm not understanding. But it is kind of crazy, that you could grow up, Sexy Red's kid could grow up and say, yo, I had Drake and SZA at my birth. What's up with you? What's good? Like, that's cool, but I just can't see the rest of everything. If you didn't see the video, just look at the beginning part of it. It's not cringy, but then when you start watching it, you're just like, no. And it might be Drake's kid, if we're being real. It might be Drake's kid. I don't know. Yeah, he leaked his penis already, so at this point, it might be his. God damn it. Someone go get a DNA test of Sexy Red, please. Because at this point, it's getting out of hand. It's getting out of fucking hand. So, Matter of fact, no, we're gonna get to that next. I want to get into some sad but happy maybe news. You'll see when I start talking about it. Ladies and gentlemen, we had a streamer, I believe 22, 23 years old, who ended up committing suicide on, I want to say on stream. It was right after stream. Goes by the name Too Mad, TWO Mad. Okay. Now he ends up committing suicide, and it's going everywhere. Rest in peace, rest in peace, rest in peace. Right. But here's the part where you're like, you need to read everything. You need to see the finer details. There's two sides of every story, three sides, four sides if you really want to get in particular. My side, his side, her side, the truth. That's how I look at it. His side of the story, their side of the story, my side from what I gather from both, and then the truth itself. Here's why you do this. Because hearing someone committing suicide, obviously, it's like, this is a serious topic. And on a sidebar of suicide, to give people what my standpoint on it is, I feel like if you do commit suicide, you are very selfish. All right. And I mean that in the most respectful way, because there's so many people who care and love you. You just don't see it. You just don't see it. You're blinded. And all you see is people hating you. All you see is hatred, people ignoring you. So when you commit suicide, the people who really loved you and cared for you, now they got to suffer, because now they see you're gone and there's nothing they could do about it. This has to be a statistic, quote unquote me. You know what I'm saying? Whenever y'all look at it and do your research on it. I believe that friends of people who commit suicide are more likely to end up committing suicide themselves. It makes sense. It makes sense. So that's why I say it's selfish. You're giving away a life that we were celebrating. Every time we saw you, were happy. Every time we talked to you, this is my guy that died, and then you're gone. But I understand that people have demons that they got to fight, things like that. But it's like when you have people that's there to try to help you or talk to you every single day, and then you do that, that's where the selfishness comes in. Because it's like at that point, you just didn't care. I was trying to talk to you, I was trying to connect. I was trying to do that, but you just left. So that's how I look at it, man. So let's get back into it. So he ends up passing away. And like I said, you're seeing the recipes, all that. I'm like, okay, who is this guy? That's why you do your research. Apparently, he was a pedophile, and I don't know, crazy, but like it was something mentally, like something was in his mental, because he would have airsoft guns and stuff, but make it seem like he would really do it, Now, when it comes to the pedo, a girl met him or something like that. He knew she was underage or whatever, tried to do stuff. I didn't want to read too much into it, just because I felt like, all right, this man already passed away. I'm not gonna try to dig up, all the bad right now just to go in on him, because it's like, if he was alive and I did that, okay, then I'm gonna continue it. But it's like I never even talked about it, so now it just feels like I'm bashing the dead. You know what I'm saying? But it is kind of interesting though to see all the stuff that comes to light once you're gone. It's like once you're gone, people bring in everything. Same thing with Kobe, R.P. to Mamba. When he passed away, everybody started bringing up the rape case. Oh, but he raped a girl. Oh, he did this. Oh, this is who y'all like. Well, goddamn. Jesus. That's why it's called rest in peace. Let peace, bro. Let him chill. But people kept bringing it up. You have people saying, oh, too sad. I said, oh, shit, here comes the jokes. I had to get out of there. Because I'm sorry. If it's funny, it's funny. I will laugh. I apologize. Please. I really do apologize. All right. So I had to get out of there. But the jokes are coming. People are saying it. And like I said, it's just like, if you weren't going to say this in the beginning, though, that's the problem they'll say when they're gone. So I say this to say, though, people, always pay attention and look at all the sides of stories, man. You never know who the person is. behind the mask or behind the camera or behind the face. You never truly know. But I will say RP, just out of respect, rest in peace. Didn't know him, didn't really watch it, but hey, rest in peace, my brother. Rest in peace. Now, I got two amazing topics, ladies and gentlemen. Two amazing topics that I think might blow the socks off. I want to start with this one because it's for my conspiracy people. Then we'll get to the next one. So if you don't care for the conspiracies, you can fast forward. But if you want to just listen and just see what I talk about, you can stay. Now, Virginia ended up having what they're saying is a gas leak. Okay. And houses, I believe 2 houses blew up, exploded, blew up like nothing was left, just rubble. Right. And yeah, the firefighters on the scene, everything like that. Bam. Here's where it gets creepy. Now, just hearing it, okay, gas leak, explosions, okay, probably gonna have a couple firefighters, cops, paramedics. Nothing too crazy. It's gonna be a lot, but it's not gonna be too crazy. That same scene in Virginia, ladies and gentlemen, looked just like Miami scene with the aliens. Listen to me and listen to me good. That same scene in Virginia had the same showings and remnants of the Miami shooting. Okay? Try to pinpoint that. The Miami shooting, Miami kids causing a ruckus in the mall, looks just like the Virginia gas leaks. The same amount, it looked like damn near the same amount of cop cars and hospitals and firemen. It looked like everything was the exact damn same. To the point I have to keep rechecking it. Yo, is this real? Is this real? Now with that, it feels like we're being played or set up for it, because it's like we're gonna look at this and say, yo, this is weird, but they're gonna try to make us feel crazy, make us feel stupid. But it's like, nah, this is real shit, people. I understand coincidence, but when things start to become too exact, it's not a coincidence. When things start to look too identical, it's not a coincidence. When things start to look like this, it's crazy. It's crazy. I don't know what's going on, but let me tell y'all something. The aliens been here. They've been here. Let's just keep it real. I don't believe they look like what they showing us, but they've been here. You know what I'm saying? We in the end times. For all my Christians who read the Bible, you want to say, oh, I'm a Christian and all that. Your Bible's predicting this. Yeah, at this point, hey, I'm drinking my sorrows away. At this point, there's nothing left, bro. There's nothing left. There's nothing left, because this is starting to become a trend. If we see another one like this, I want you to come to this podcast and just say Quincy was right. I guarantee we're gonna see something else like this in a different state. And they always do this before election, people. Right before election year is always when the crazy shit starts happening. And all we need is that one president to say, hey, I'm gonna fix everything. I'm gonna solve it. And guess who's gonna win? Trump. He's gonna win. He's gonna win. I don't dive too much into politics, but from how everything's working, he's gonna win. Brother didn't get indicted, or did get indicted, never went to jail. Brother's still here. Brother. Hey, good luck to everybody. That's all I'm gonna say. Good luck. Because we're gonna need it. Because this leads into my next topic. AI is taking over. So we got to deal with aliens, the end times, demons, and now AI. As if we didn't have to deal with enough. AI has now been able to create video that looks too real. Now, what do I mean by that? Let's start from the beginning. We start off with your regular AI. Okay? Your Siri, your Alexa, Like you ask a question, they could do something for you. You know, they'll look it up real quick. Okay, you start off with just simple AI, and we weren't thinking nothing too crazy about that because we were just like, okay, this is cool. But now when we look back at it, we're like, yo, they were prepping us already for the crazy shit. That was a person literally talking to us, giving us answers, telling us jokes, looking up directions for us. But we didn't look at it like that back then. Think about it. Think about when you first heard Siri, you didn't think about AI. What the fuck? Oh shit. No, you ain't think about it. But now you think about it now, you're like, whoa, what the fuck? Yo, we had that shit back then? I'm telling you, we got technology already, bro. We got technology we haven't just never seen yet, but we still got it. But let's start off. So we start off with the AIs like Siri, Alexa. Then we upgrade. Now we got Chat GPT. Now we can actually talk to someone, have full conversations. Boom, then we get the Snapchat AIs. All right, and I'll probably miss some other stuff, chronological order, but I'm just giving y'all the key points, right? Now we could talk to our own AI, snap our AI. They, oh my gosh, is that your dog in the background? Oh snap, I like your setup. Oh my gosh, what games you play? What the fuck? AI knows what? Chat GPT telling you, this is how you should work out. Hey, why you doing today? What's up? Like, what? Then we keep going. Now we can make Chat GPT and all that create pictures for us. Hey, make this and make it look scary. Now it's a picture of it. Make this look realistic. Now you got this. Make this look cartoonish. Now it's a picture of this. Make it more crazier. Now another picture. Make it more crazier. Another picture. Make it more crazy. This is out the realm of possibilities. Okay, do it. And now it's some shit that they just came up with. And each one they came up with off of your reference. And they just made some shit. AI, people. And then when it gets into that realm of, impossibilities, now it's just coming up with some shit that, like some shit that you just randomly think of, like a floating cereal bowl in space eating the world as cereal. Like, it can make that. Like, it's crazy. And now we're into a spot where now they can create video, people. No watermarks. So you don't know what's AI, what's not, which they need to make it with watermarks, because if there's no watermarks on these AI videos, it's going to get out of hand. Because now everything in the world will be a lie. You will never know what is real and what's fake. You can't distinguish it. Excuse me. Go look at it. Go look at it. Look at any AI video, you will see, hold on, that's an AI. AI make this? This looks like, like someone just took it off the photo or someone, what do you mean? AI did that. Which also means this. Are we going to see our first AI short film, our first AI movie? This is going to take producers, directors out of here. Or matter of fact, no. You keep the director, you keep the producer. All actors are toast. They're gone. Actors are gone. It's getting out of hand, bro. The shit that we're seeing, I don't know. AI's taking over, man. That's over. Hey, wrap it up, everybody. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. But I ain't gonna lie. I tell my Siri thank you all the time. I'm like, thank you. Just in case. I'm not trying to be the first one going. I refuse. No, sir. No, damn, sir. And lastly, people, you guys know how we close out our podcast. We bring in the sports talk. And we have some good stuff. It was All-Star Weekend, as everybody knows in America, for NBA basketball. Let's start off with the first one, Steph and Sabrina. That was definitely, well, actually, let's rewind. Let's start from the very beginning. Okay? You have the rising stars, with the G Leagues. Nothing crazy, just your simple stuff. No, nothing too crazy about it. You know what I mean? Well, nothing too crazy. Celebrity game. You had Kai Cenat was there, Tristan Jazz, you had Puka Nuka, Micah Parsons. Real simple. Kai was acting like a baby. Kai, if you happen to ever hear this, yes, you were acting like a baby. But I ain't gonna lie, they should have passed you the rock a lot. All right, you were open a lot of times. They should have gave you the rock. You know what I'm saying? Ruby Rose even told you drop 30. Ruby Rose told me that I'm going for 50. I'm dropping 100. Wilt, 100. I'm going for 100. Who's Wilt? You can tell me that. You know what I'm saying? But and also shout out to Kai. He won streamer of the year. I believe that's 3 times now. Went back to back. Shout out to him. Shout out to Jinxie, Gamer of the Year, all that. Shout out to everybody else who got nominated but didn't win. Keep grinding. Keep grinding. All right. Just because you didn't win doesn't mean you didn't win in life. You reached your goals. You succeeded. You did them. You made the impossible possible. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to the rest of everybody else, man. But yeah, so Celebrity Game was tight. It was cool, whatever. You know, Rise of Stars was straight. Boom. Now we go to Saturday. Skills Challenge. Ant shooting left-handed. Scotty Barnes shooting backwards. Losing his dribble. What's going on? Whatever. Then we got the 3-point contest. Okay. Dame, Trey, Cat, and someone else, I believe. All tied with 26. 4-way tie. Good gravy. Good gravy, bro. That was kind of impressive. That was kind of impressive. So, end up winning. Dame is the winner. Cool, whatever. Back-to-back champ. Cool. Now we got Sabrina and Curry. Sabrina starts off hitting her first 7 shots from the NBA line. Everybody said, oh, make it fair. She did shoot from the NBA. Okay, she did. And ended up dropping 26 as well. The same as some of the best elite shooters in the 3-point contest. Then, of course, Steph came out, hit 29. Still was a close one. I liked it. But it just goes to show, man, y'all need to pay attention to WNBA. The ladies coming out here now is cooking. Caitlin Clark, she just broke the school record. Where did she go? Iowa, I think. Just broke the school record. And I believe got the NCAA record for most points in the season. Good gravy. She's like that. She's like that. And Sabrina was talking about probably getting Caitlin Clark or her team going against Steph and Clay in a 3-point contest. It's going to be Clay because that's what Steph's going to pick. That's going to be nasty. That's going to be amazing. That's going to be amazing, man. I'm telling y'all. Y'all got to tune into your WNBA. These girls is hooping now. One girl dropped 30 and 45 rebounds. Nasty. Nasty work. What girl, I believe in high school, got a quadruple double with like 15 steals or a triple double? Like, this is that. What? What are we talking about? Shout out to the ladies again, man. But then we move to the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown, and you're done. You're banned from all slam dunk contest activities. Now, regular game, oh, he be posting or some shit. He's nasty. Be yamming him. But he jumped over Kai Cenat while Kai was sitting down. Kai's like 5'3". Y'all know what we do now, ladies and gentlemen. We do live checks. We do live checks, people. We do live checks. All right, we're gonna tell y'all. Hold on. We're gonna tell y'all how tall this brother is. Okay. We're going to tell y'all right now. Because let's see. Okay. So they're saying he's 5'8". Impossible. Kai's like 5'3". I'm not falling for it. Kai's like 5'3", bro. And he jumped over a chair, Jaylen Brown, while he was sitting down to slam a dunk, and you missed the first attempt, I believe. I hope it was just one attempt. I didn't want to watch the rest. Jesus. Opie Toppin was cooking. I believe the other dude, Jamie, was cooking. Matt McClung went back-to-back, as should. Some of the scores were kind of trash. That first dunk Matt McClung did, jumping over the person, letting go of the ball midair, slamming reverse, is insane. That's actually very hard to fucking do. He would deserve the 50. I don't believe they do any 50s out. This is crazy. All right. But Jaylen Brown, you're done. You're trash. Then you dunk with the left to try to beat the allegations. You still got no left hand, brother. You still got no damn left hand. I'm tired of this. That dunk contest was awful. Matt McClung, thank you for going back to back. Thank you. Jesus, man. And Kenny the Jet Smith was saying a lot of nonsense. You know, talking about Sabrina. You should have used the real ball, whatever. talking about, he says, what's up with all the Spanish or Mexicans and like that. He had to be drunk because the stuff he was saying was wild. Was wild, people. Wild. Good gravy, dude. This is a Lord. Then the All-Star game. First time 200 points has ever been scored. I believe they said the highest was 196. They just broke 211. East did. West ended up losing. They did East versus West. West looked like the clear favorites, the juggernauts. But the East ended up winning. Obviously, nobody's playing defense. It's the All-Star game. People just have fun. So it's always one of those who just wants to win more, I guess, at the end of the day. And the East wanted it more, or East just kept hitting their shot. So now, with that being said, there's a few things I would change and tweak about All-Star game or All-Star weekend. Celebrity game is always good. But you should bring out some more celebrities who can actually hoop too. Bring out some good celebrities that can actually hoop. Or bring out a couple more well-known celebrities, you know. And when I say more well-known, I'm talking like people like The Rock, you know. Bring Kevin Hart, you know. Even though Kevin Hart's been there. But like I'm talking about more of the bigger superstars. Because all the celebrities are obviously well-known. Everybody knows that. Right? Or what you do is do a other sports celebrity game type deal where all football players are playing basketball. That would be interesting. That would be interesting. You know what I'm saying? Or you do a celebrity game and two, I don't know. I kind of like the NFL players on there, the soccer players on there, you know. So who, you know, that I think that would be cool. Or you do something where you bring all the old school people out there. Dominique Wilkins on the court, Shaq back on the court, Kenny the Jet Smith, something like that would be cool too. You know, this is a couple ideas. Rise of Stars is pretty good still. Try to make it a little bit more competitive. I don't know how you would do that, but the Rise of Stars is fine. Probably just a couple things with that. Then we go over to the Skills Challenge. I think we should get rid of that. Get rid of Skills Challenge completely and do one-on-one. King of the Court. Okay, King of the Court tournament. You do probably 5 people, 6, don't matter. King of the Court, 1st to 7. You know what I mean? I think that would be pretty interesting. Let the fans vote on who should play, or you go over who has the most ISO possessions in the league, something like that, and put them in there. That'd be pretty interesting. Then keep the 3-point contest. I think 3-point contest is straight how it is. Honestly, I like it. Your story shot is nice. You got your full money ball rack. That's nice. If I had to add anything, make a half-court shot. At the very end, if you hit a half-court shot, that's worth, what, 3? You could do it like that. I mean, I think that's pretty cool. You know, because everybody's shooting from the logo at this point. So add that logo shot. Yeah, add the logo shot. So you go around, boom, hit your shots, bam, bam. Well, no, because the star is already worth 3. So make the half-court shot 4. Everybody wants that 4-point line, and everybody keeps shooting logo shots. So make the half-court shot 4. They hit it, boom. It's like, you know what I'm saying? I think that's cool. And then for your dunk contest, I believe you should get professional dunkers instead of NBA dunkers. I think you should get professional dunkers, and your judges need to be different. Your judges should be professional dunkers as well. Or the judges are the fans. Get rid of the judges. Just make the judges be the fans. So do like 4 professional dunkers. You know what I'm saying? Your Jordan Kilgannons, Isaiah Rivera, Chris Staples, your people like that, right? And let the fans vote. You know what I'm saying? Something on their phone, you know, what's his dunk? Boom, 50, 50, 50. Majority votes, you know, median, do the math, whatever. Boom. That's their score. But you could put like your Kenny Jet Smith, your Shaq, your Ernie down there on the floor to just watch and give a score, but it's not the real score. You know what I'm saying? I think that will really make it perfect. Because the dunk contest has been kind of lackluster lately. And lastly, I think for the All-Star game, East versus West, you can't really do an East versus West because it's not fair. If we're really gonna say really try, it would become like, yo, this is really like this is OD. The West is gonna kill. So I don't know how you would possibly do the All-Star game. I guess just East versus West again. You could do that. Probably add initiatives for it. Whoever wins their conference gets. I don't know. Like it's something for that we gotta think of. But I think the other one is right. All the other ones I said is that those are nice. Those are nice. But man, I'm over time, man. This was sports. I had to give y'all everything, man. I had to give y'all everything. So I do want to say I appreciate all of you guys truly, deep from the bottom of my heart. Like I said, you guys are amazing. You guys really make me want to keep pushing and striving to give you guys great content and push out everything for you guys. So I do appreciate that. Almost at 1,000 total downloads. Let's keep going, keep pushing. Let's keep liking, subscribing, showing love, sharing, telling people about it, man. We're right there. I'm going to keep giving y'all the best podcast I possibly can every single week on a Monday. So, like I said, I want to give you guys that round of applause. Now, with that all being said, please enjoy the rest of your day or night. This has been Quincy, and you've been listening to My Honesty.